not getting any brush with the bar. The bar is not coming in contact with their body. You see it clean, like that. Well, I got the bar up, but the bar never is from here, and it never touched my body at all. We're missing what we call the second pull. And this is that real explosive power comes in. This
That's
is where
a football clean, is what I call it. If it's all just from the floor all the way up, that's what they do in football.
This is where, from when I started lifting to about 2 years, my vertical went up over a foot. And it's all from this motion right here. This explosion part. If I'm missing that, I'm not getting that jumping benefit, that explosive benefit to get my vertical up.
You guys hear about triple extension a lot? Like, so we do tire flips. It's triple extension. Do a lot of box jumps. You have to hit triple extension. It's the same thing on a clean, and you'll see a lot of people, we call it cutting the pole, is instead of coming, it's kind of easier to see from the side, instead of coming here, they're coming here. So I'm never going to jump as high if I'm finishing in this position as if I'm finishing.
Or they're finishing like this, with their knees bent. You want ankles, knees, and hips through. Whenever you're watching, you guys are coaches, front looking straight on is usually not a good, there's not much you can learn from that. From directly from the side or a slight angle is where you can see the most correction stuff. So you guys are going to have the bar in a hook grip, your back's going to be arched, and I just want you to have the bar hang. Okay, your shoulders are going to be slightly over the bar, so I'm not like here on my toes, the weight's nice and centered, and you have this bar hanging right here. Where this bar is touching me is where I'm going to want to make contact with my body and the bar. So some people, the bar is hanging here, but then they'll touch the clean from way low. Okay, that's not, you're not going to have good triple extension that way. This is where you can get this nice triple extension. So I want you guys just to grab the bar, hook grip, strong back, arch, and feeling the bar against the body, just kind of jump up and catch the bar like you catch a front squat. Okay? So it's just nice, this is what we call the power position. Just nice, the bar is just hanging, my arms are loose. I'm just going to jump straight up and catch it.
Now this is a light weight. Nobody's going to miss this weight. So you don't have to put like maximal force into it. You're going to whack yourself in the chin if you get carried away and pull really hard. But we're looking at just getting the movement correct. The gluteus maximus should be the strongest, largest muscle in your body. It's going to produce more power than anything else. And he mentioned getting your shoulders over the bar. If you start here, you are now dependent on knee extension versus hip extension, and you just lost 70% of your power in that little difference being here versus here at the beginning. So we're looking at using the largest muscles possible versus the arms in the most efficient way.
But I want to have you guys thinking about just kind of head to the ceiling, just jumping straight up. Because a lot of people think like this. They get this kind of catapult action. Well, if I'm going like this, I'm setting the bar this way, boom, it's all these problems. Most efficient, shortest distance is a straight line, straight up, straight down. Okay? You might have a little back arch, that's like extension here, but that bar should be close to your body. If you whip it out like that, it can cause all sorts of problems.
And if somebody's complaining about the bar crashing on them, like, oh, that hurts, that's because the bar is coming out here and coming back. If it's straight, it's not going to crash because it never got more than an inch away from your neck before it landed. Yeah, you go out this direction, that hurts.
So the arms do bend. You know, you watch, you see these arms bending, you're thinking, wow, they're using their arms. The arms are bending, keeping that bar close. And ideally, this is another thing to think about, might be too much right now, your wrists are curled, okay? Having that wrist curled keeps that bar close to you also. Snatch and the clean, same thing. So bar is close to your body, so straight up, straight down. So you guys can try that right now. So make sure you just have the bar.
And just do like one person in a pair and have the other person watch. I have not lifted nearly as much as he has. However, my whole time as an intern at the training center, I worked with the weightlifting team, and I sat there for hours watching the best people in the country do the lifts. So before I ever picked up the bar, I could pick them apart. Like, oh, they jumped back. Oh, they jumped forward. Oh, they didn't have fast enough arms. Oh, they did this. And
why was she sitting there? Why were you sitting watching all the weightlifters?
Let's hear it.
She was testing our hydration.
Yes.
So every day we would have to fill up a little pee cup. It's very romantic.
And half of them didn't have to pee when I got down there, so I have to wait for everyone to go pee so that I could test their height. But anyway, just